Good evening all, audio video clear. So welcome all of you. So today we are discussing 10 questions in the next 45 minutes. Many people were requesting to bring back rapid fire series. So we are restarting rapid fire series and we will try to continue it till your exam today, tomorrow and day after tomorrow. We'll try to practice as many questions as possible. So please share this link to maximum people. We are taking session today at a different time than our normal timing. So share this link to all your WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups and to your friends who are preparing for the upcoming CSIR-NET exam. For the last 7-8 days we are continuously taking sessions. So if you missed any sessions, you can check the recordings available in this YouTube channel and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of the upcoming updates. And hope all of you are preparing well or revising well before the upcoming NET exam. If you want more help from our platform for preparing or revising or for group discussion, you can be part of our Telegram group, WhatsApp group, YouTube channel, mobile app and website. These are the details. Check the description of the video to get direct links to these free resources. Informing December aspirants, live complete course for CSIR-NET General Aptitude. We have started the new batch for December aspirants. From next week also we are starting a new batch. Now early bird pricing is applicable. So description mein link hai. You can join the course. Towards the end of the class I will explain more about this course. It's a most structured course for CSIR-NET General Aptitude. Live classes, recordings, weekly tests, mock test, study material, doubt clearing session. Everything is included in this single course. GATE के लिए भी GATE General Aptitude Live Complete Course 2.0 version we have started. That also we have recently started a batch. Next week we are starting a new batch. The most structured course for GATE General Aptitude 2026. And it is now available at the launch price of 1,999. Use the coupon code launch500 to get the discounted price. So let's start. Hope all of you have joined. Hope all of you have shared the link to maximum people. Let more people join the session. Yes, session सारा streams के लिए common है. Life science, mathematical science, physical science, chemical science and earth science, because all streams have the same aptitude paper itself or same aptitude syllabus and pattern of questions itself. And इस बार exam same day में हो रहा है. That is another important thing. Okay, let's start. We are discussing important PYQs before exam, which I think which are important for you to practice before exam. So try it, all of you. If more people are joining today's session, tomorrow also session will be there, because tomorrow my schedule, so normally weekend schedule is little tight, but if more people are there, we will plan for one more session tomorrow also. So share this link to all your friends. If they are watching this recording also, they will be able to learn, क्योंकि ये live lecture के बाद इसका recording भी upload होता है. It's a probability question, right? Or is it something else? Carefully try kariye. Every rapid fire session we are trying to give as many variety questions as possible. Those of you missed the previous rapid fire sessions, please check this channel, previous live class videos. There you can find the previous rapid fire sessions. Try it all of you. Try it and post your answer in the chat. Radhakrishna, we will try to keep the language English and Hindi so that everyone understands. Only English won't be possible. English ही mix होगा ये session. Good, some of you got the answer already. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, Manoj. Teaching language will be English and Hindi mix. Okay, so let's discuss. So this question looks like a probability question, but it is not. Just the probability is given just to confuse you. Probability for head is 1 by 3, tail is 2 by 3. That means it's a biased die, biased coin. Normally, a coin may head ka probability 1 by 2 or tail ka probability 1 by 2 hai. But biased ho ya unbiased ho, what are the outcomes that is asked? So it's a permutation combination question rather than a probability question. 5 times coin toss kiya to what all can occur and how many varieties are there? Fundamental principle of counting, that is what is needed. First toss में क्या क्या आ सकता है? Head आ सकता है, tail आ सकता है. So two possibilities are there, head and tail. Yeah, tail आने का chances ज़्यादा है, but tail भी आ सकता है, head भी आ सकता है ना. Outcomes means one have less chance, one have more chance. That does not matter at all. So two possibility for this outcome. Second toss में head आ सकता है, tail आ सकता है, two possibility. Third also two possibility. Fourth also two possibility. Fifth also two possibility. So total number of outcomes will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Last 3 days we have discussed flashcard revision. For flashcard revision lecture में we have discussed about fundamental principle of counting. Audio video clear ना? Yes. So fundamental principle of counting के बारे में discuss किया था. That is why we are multiplying. Fundamental principle of counting, multiplication rule. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 2 raised to 5, that is 32. So 32 is the answer. All of you understood this? So if you missed the flashcard revision series, before exam, try to go through that flashcard revision series. And most expected questions ka ek lecture bhi, we have discussed in this channel. That also you can go through. All of you clear? How 32? And those of you missed the previous rapid fire session, this is a very important question. A new example of that question. This example we haven't discussed in previous classes. A new example. So thus if you practice this or not practice this, this will be an opportunity to revise. So try this. This kind of a question you may get in the upcoming exam also. Okay, very good. Most of you got it. So which of the options will make the following statements true? Following sentence dash times. So kitna bar S occur kar raha hai, that is a question. So let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you enter 6, what is the problem? 6, the word 6 will be part of the sentence. Word 6 will be part of the sentence. Word 6 में S है तो वो भी count करना पड़ेगा. As word 6 is part of the sentence, you cannot exclude the S in word 6. That will make the number of S 7. Na? That will not make the statement true. Statement false हो जाएगा. That is not allowed. Question says you need a true statement. So you are making the statement false by entering the word 6. So 6 cannot be entered. So what can be entered? Let's see. 7 enter kiya to. Already we counted 6. Already we counted 6 S. Now 7 mein fortunately one more S hai. That will make the count 7, which is factually correct with respect to this data. So statement true ho jayega. So option C is the correct answer. Is that clear, all of you? Please respond. Yeah, those people who missed this kind of question we have discussed in previous last week, we have had already 7 rapid fire sessions and 1 most expected question lecture. Most expected question lecture, you can find it in this channel. And one more information for the new students, a free mock test is provided in our mobile app Christy's classes. You can download the mobile app from Play Store or check the description of the video, you can find the link. And happy to say that already 200 plus students have already attempted the free mock test. I think many of you have attempted, na? Like to hear your feedback from you. Hope that mock test helped you to get an overall idea how a general aptitude question paper will look like and how to solve them, because video solution for the mock test is also provided, not just the questions only. Audio video clear? Is there a lag? Let me just check. Okay, you can try the next question. By the meantime, I will check what is the lag in between. Okay, try the next question. I'll keep the video off for some time and check what is the issue. All of you try the next question. Crick complex, I think it is 20 questions are there. 20 questions are there. Yeah, there was no option to choose question. That option was not there. That is why if you want, you can try all the 20 question. But 15 question is what you can try in exam hall. Okay, Kamaljeet tried and got 29 out of 40. So happy to hear, Kamaljeet. Wonderful, wonderful. That's a good score actually. It's okay now. Okay, then try this question, all of you. So this is an example of a puzzle question, logical puzzle. Multiple times CSIR have asked logical puzzles. We have discussed that Sudoku game in previous lectures. Last week lectures mein Sudoku game discuss kiya tha. That was one logical puzzle. This is another logical puzzle. So any puzzle they can create. We can't say the same puzzle will be repeated, but some puzzle or the other. So expect that when you see such a puzzle, don't think that this is out of syllabus. No, any puzzle can be asked. Try kariye ye question. Okay, grid complex, you have purchased the mock test course. Sorry. Okay. All 10 mock tests you have attempted. Wonderful. Actually, we have provided one free mock test for everyone. So recently, many people have tried that. I was asking regarding that. Try this. Okay, many of you got it. I'll explain. In a game of tic-tac-toe, I hope you have all played tic-tac-toe when you were kids. So the rules of the tic-tac-toe is just explained elaborately. So X and O are the, tic-tac-toe is the name in English, but we may all have used a regional name. Yeah, there will be people from all over India here. So you can mention in your part of the country what this game is called. In my hometown, this is called Nira. Nira means row. And there is one more name, I forgot it. If you haven't played this game, that also you can comment. Totally okay if you haven't played also. Okay, it is not like that Instagram or Facebook meme which says that if you have played this game, your childhood was awesome. No, if you have played or not have played, your childhood was awesome. Okay, so anyway, so rules clearly mentioned kiya hai. So if you haven't played this game before, it is a chance to play the game in exam hall. Okay, zero kata, that is the game, na. But zero kata actually, there was another game which is means in my hometown it is called Pujam Vata. Pujam Vata literally means zero kata. So okay, this game is called Zero Kata, Zero Kati in Punjab, and in Hindi also it is Zero Kata. Okay, good to know. EXO in Tamil. Okay, good to hear. So happy to see that people from all over the country are there attending this session. Wonderful, wonderful. Those of you watching recording also, you can mention what this game is called in your place. Okay, anyway, game ka rule ye hai, if the position of the board is as follows and it is A's turn, how many choices does he have to ensure a win ultimately? To win, a player has to have 3 marks on the same line. So, this is one line, this is another line, this is another line, this is another line. Horizontal, vertical or diagonal, you can actually make the line. So that is what it is called. That is what the rule of the game is. So A and B turns respectively X and O. So A ka symbol X hai and B ka symbol 0 hai. So our idea is we want to make A win. We want to make A win. So A ne X दो X और B ने दो zeros place किया. So now A ka turn hai. So for example, randomly, if A is putting a cross here, what happens? The potential win A is targeting is this line. मतलब यहाँ ये क्रॉस किया तो A को विन कर सकता है, but B can easily block it by putting a zero there, na? That is why this is not the right way. So A को win करना है तो this is a strategy. A should place the X at a place where there are two ways to win. There are two ways to win. For example, if A is placing cross here, there is one way to win this line or this line. Two ways are there. Are you getting? So two ways are there. Even if, for example, B blocked this by putting a zero, A can put a cross here and win the game. Or vice versa. B यहाँ zero place किया तो A को ये cross लगा सकता है. So this is the logic behind winning this game. In case in your childhood you were not winning, you were not following this logic. So, matlab, this is one way of doing, putting a cross here. Is there any other way where two multiple winning possibilities are there? हाँ, ये cross देखिए. This is also a winning possibility. This is also a winning possibility. मतलब putting a cross here, there are two choices I have. कितना choices है, that is the question. So option B is the answer. सबको clear है? Please respond. Yeah, exam hall में this is not an easy question because it takes time. Yes, Muthu, but I stay in Bangalore. So, Suro Chokadi Suro. That is in Gujarati, na? Good to know. Suro Kata, Suro Chokadi Suro, Suro Kati. So, different names. EXO. Yeah, there is one other similar game, Bingo, right? Bingo is... Okay, I don't know whether people have called it Bingo. There was something similar to this game, I think, which was called Bingo. Okay. I forgot whether it is the same game or some other game. Anyway, option B is the answer for this question. So expect logical puzzles like this. Sudoku is another puzzle which was asked 3 or 4 times in CSIR-NET already. Magic square was another puzzle CSIR have asked before. So the same repetition hoga? I don't think so. But one puzzle or the other you can expect. Okay, अगला question. Speed distance time. पिछले रैपिड फायर लेक्चर का कॉमन सेक्शन में मल्टीपल पीपल वर टेलिंग स्पीड डिस्टेंस टाइम का क्वेश्चंस भी चाहिए, तो दैट इज व्हाई वी हैव एडेड दैट. यूपी में कटम कटी. ओके, नाइस. very different name. Radhakrishna, which previous question you have doubt or one? Appunu nalla irukku appunu. Okay. Bingo is related with. Okay, yeah, bingo is different, na? Okay. Yeah, vague memory actually. There were many games in childhood. It's sad that we are not getting a chance to play now. We all, I feel that we all, being adults also, we should all get chance to play our childhood games. Yeah, I think Squid Game series became a hit because one of the reason was this also. The games, even if it is very cruel, it was connected to the games that we also can relate to. So we all have our inner child inside. So Apanu, I can't say so whether exam will be easy or difficult because that is dependent on many factors actually. A single day, because they may have prepared the question paper even before they have announced that exam is on a single day. So because of that, exam easy hoga, difficult hoga, I don't think so. So try this. Speed distance time chapter mein, it is all about equating. If it is direct method, some questions direct method is better, some question elimination is better. It's all about forming the equation. Forming the equation means either you are equating for speed or you are equating for distance or you are equating for time. So that you have to identify properly. So a person takes 1 hour more to cover a certain distance walking at a speed of 2 km per hour compared to walking at 3 km per hour. The distance is. Okay, so here what you have to equate. The comparison is given regarding the time difference. Time difference 1 hour more. That means time taken at speed of 2 km per hour, time taken at speed of 3 km per hour, ये दोनों का difference है 1 hour. That means T1 minus T2, that is 1 hour. T1 minus T2 is 1 hour. So T1 क्या होगा? T1 क्या होगा? Time is distance by speed, ना? Time is distance by speed. The time is distance by speed means distance हमें पता नहीं है. So let x be the distance. Let x be the distance. X by 2 होगा ना initial time or T1 because initial speed is 2 km per hour. X by 3 होगा T2. ये दोनों का difference है ना 1 hour. Are you all understanding this? Because it takes 1 hour more means 2 km per hour स्पीड में ट्रैवल करने वाला टाइम 3 km पर आवर स्पीड में ट्रैवल करने वाला टाइम ये दोनों टाइम के डिफरेंस 1 आवर का है. So this is the equation. Now solve the equation. I don't think I need to help you with solving the equation. So you can all do that. LCM, cross multiplication, then simplifying, you will get x is equal to 6. There are other ways of doing it also. Check out my speed distance time lecture where I have explained this more elaborately. So try this question, all of you. Hope all of you are understanding this. If you people are understanding the concepts, please hit the like button. And after the session, please comment under the video also, because that will help others also to understand whether the session is useful for them, and to YouTube, for YouTube algorithm to suggest it to more people before their upcoming CSIR-NET exam. So try करिए ये question. फ्लैश कार्ड रिविजन लेक्चर में मैंने बताया क्लॉक प्रॉब्लम का एक important formula. There many of you told you need practice questions also. That's why I thought like we can take a rapid fire session where we will practice those questions which is based on the concepts we discussed that day. Yes, quick complex elimination भी use कर सकता था पिछले question में. Yes, you can. Very good. Many of you got it. So the magic formula, which I have mentioned multiple times, all of you tried now, which I have mentioned multiple times, is half into 60h minus 11m. Half into modulus of 60h minus 11m, this formula, which we have discussed already in the previous lecture. So hour hand value, minute hand value, that is h and m respectively. So that is 3 and 15 respectively. So half into, the 315 means the time is something like this. This angle is what we need to find. वो angle theta find करने के लिए half into modulus of 60 into 3 minus 11 into 15. इसको simplify किया तो 180 minus 165 by 2. 180 minus 165 15 है. 15 by 2 is 7.5. 7.5 degree, which is the answer. Hope all of you understood. This is the formula we use. Here the time was 7:45. That example is elaborated here. Monica, can you specify the doubt which you had on that question? Because in the rapid fire session, if we go more repetition of many times, it will take more time to complete, and we cannot complete 10 questions that we are targeting. But specific doubts definitely answer कर सकता है. पिछले क्वेश्चन में टाइम को कंपेयर करके टाइम डिफरेंस इक्वेट किया, देन सिंप्लीफाई करके डिस्टेंस का वैल्यू निकाला. So now try this question, number system question. All of you try. Like to hear, you want more rapid fire session before the upcoming exam. Tomorrow, if session is there, it will be 8 o'clock in the morning, because that's the only time it is available for me. After that, I have multiple lectures and meetings, so I will try to conduct the session, but morning only is possible. So all of you try to attend the session live itself. Otherwise, then watch it recording. If more people are there in the live session, always the live session will be more interactive and more energetic. I will try my maximum. Crick complex, that comes when the question is asking angle given and minute is unknown. In that case, the modulus concept is needed. That was asked only once in net exam, but you can definitely try that. Though cases, modulus ka do variations you have to separately simplify. Okay, this question many of you got it. So prime factorization is the idea. 500 prime factorize kiya to 2 ka powers and 5 ka powers milega. In school you have learned prime factorization. 500 by 2, 250. 250 by 2, 125. 125 is 5 cube. So simply speaking, 2 square into 5 cube. So A is 2, B is 3. 2 square into 5 cube is 500. So A plus B kya hoga? 2 plus 3. Simple hai na? Initially it looks like complicated, but it is just checking whether you know how to prime factorize. Simple. All clear? Then this was a question that was asked multiple times. This kind of question. In the flashcard revision, I told you about the important formula in geometry to learn. So one of that formula is enough to finish this question. Try this, all of you. New students, I will recommend when you get time, go through the flashcard revision lectures and also the most expected question session if you have time, because I know exam ka pehle subject part maybe you have to spend a lot of time. According to the time you have to schedule your revision. Avanish, let me see. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we will plan accordingly. Very good. Most of you remember that formula. So just apply that formula, you will get the answer, and many of you got the answer correctly already. Wonderful. Okay, I'll explain. Sum of all the interior angles of a polygon. What polygon? Hexagon. Hexagon is a six-sided polygon. For any polygon, this is the formula. N minus 2 into 180 degree. Hexagon means N is 6. 6 minus 2 into 180 degree. 6 minus 2 into 180 degree क्या होगा? 4 into 180. 180 double, that is 720. So option C, 720 is the answer. Now another variation CSIR asked is this one. Regular polygon है तो each sides क्या होगा? N से divide करना है. In the next doubt rapid fire session, I will show you one such example that was asked. Let's see another probability question. I have shown you initially a question which had the word probability in it, but that was not a probability question, because that was more about the permutation combination involved. Happy to see that more and more people are watching this live session itself. Wonderful, wonderful. Sum of exterior angle always 360 hoga. Yes, PJ, you are right. Sure, math classes. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we will conduct 2 more rapid fire series. Two more rapid fire sessions. This question also, the same model question was asked 6 times in CSIR-NET. 6 times in different years. Actually, it is a very simple question. Initially, when we read, it feels like a difficult one, but it is very simple. Any answers? Okay, I'll explain. So probability ka basic definition, required outcome by total outcome is the logic we have to use here also. And the idea of independent events. There are many types of events. So independent events is the case in most of the questions asked in CSIR. So fair cubic die. So it is not biased towards any side. पिछले question में head ka probability 1/3 or tail ka 2/3. That is a biased die. Because normally die ka not die. That is a biased coin, because normally those sides have equal chance. So here matlab all 6 sides have equal chance of coming. Is rolled 5 times and we get the face, the number 1 all 5 time on the top. Each of the time you are getting 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, when we play Ludo, sometimes this happens, na? Even if we don't want 1, repeatedly 1 will come. So does that mean that 1 have some special role? Yeah, sometimes we think that we are so unlucky, that is why 1 is occurring. No, that is just chance, na? Probable same phase on the 6th trial. So normally 1 occur करने का chance कितना है? 1/6. So 6th trial में भी 1 occur करने का chance 1/6 ही होगा. Then you may think, then why they have given number 1 occurring 5 times on the top, first 5 times? Just to confuse you, that is a dummy data. Question clearly says it is a fair die. Matlab each of the sides have equal chance of occurring. Just because 5 times 1 occur kiya does not mean that 1 have any speciality to occur more than any other side. So definitely 1 by 6 only will be the answer, which is the normal probability of getting 1 when you roll a die. Is that clear, all of you? Please respond. I think the video is lagging a bit, so I'll just keep the video off for the time sake, because otherwise delay the session. Clear enough? If you are clear about this concept, please let me know in the chat or in the through the like button. So let's go to the next question. Counting of polygon. You may get one question of counting of any polygon. It can be a rectangle, it can be a triangle, it can be a square, it can be any quadrilateral. So try this. Avanish is saying आपका rapid fire is not normal fire, it is wild fire. Okay, Pushpa 2, right? So try this. So tomorrow we will take the session at 8 o'clock. The number of students attending the session is more. I don't want to break your learning streak of general aptitude. We will take session tomorrow also, but tomorrow only morning time is available for me. So 8 to 8:45 will be the time of the session. Possible give some time for the subject. Crick complex earth science specifically I cannot give tips and tricks, but in general exam में क्या क्या करना है क्या क्या नहीं करना है उसके बारे में डिस्कशन करेगा कल और परसों. Maybe towards the end of the class we will have some general discussion about it. Yeah, subject part, or yeah, today my complete course students, that was an advice that I gave. I don't know whether it is a right advice before the exam, but today morning in the for my complete course students before the exam, the advice I gave was, don't think that CSIR-NET exam is the ultimate. That is everything. Don't think so, because that itself will create panic and pressure. Think that this is just one of the exams that you are writing in your life. Yeah, don't think that when you are getting into a college after CSIR-NET or when you are starting your research, all the challenges in life is over. Because that is what we are told in right from school. Now, 10th class mein we are told that 10th class is the most important phase in the life, or the board exam is ultimate. If that is done, everything is smooth after that. Then you realize that that was not the most important one. 12th is more important. That is then teachers told so. Then you did BSc or whatever degree. That time you are told by the college professors that this is the most important phase. This keeps on changing. So please don't think that this is your last thing. So that itself will reduce the pressure. For that purpose I am saying, definitely this is a very important exam, but this is not the end. Please understand that. Clearing this or not clearing this, that is not the only thing that defines your life. So give that much importance only to any competitive exam. Then there is higher chance that you can crack that exam better. Because otherwise the pressure cooker situation, that is what many people face in exam hall. They prepared well, but exam hall mein pressure manage karna mushkil ho raha hai. So please don't have that. So I am giving you practical advice. So CSIR-NET exam is just one of the many challenges that you encounter. After CSIR-NET also, when you get into the job that you are in, you will feel more challenges there. Life is like that. Overcoming challenges is the fun part of life. That way you have to encounter any situation. Yeah, it is easier to say but difficult to do. That is one thing. But okay, that is the general advice for those people who ask me advice before the exam. But tomorrow and day after tomorrow, practical advice for exam in exam hall, how to manage pressure and all. We will have some advice before the exam. Okay, ये question कैसा करना है? First count the basic rectangles. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 basic rectangles है ना. अभी ये basic rectangles attach करके you can make more rectangles. This is the 7th rectangle, 8th rectangle, 9th rectangle, 10th rectangle and 11th rectangle, 12th rectangle, 13th rectangle, 14th rectangle, yeah, which is the one that I have missed. There will be 15 rectangle. There was one more slide for this. That slide is missing here. So first 7 rectangle, then 8th one, 9th one, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13, 14, and the big rectangle 15. Total 15 is the answer. Is that clear, all of you? Clear, all of you? Then try the next question. PJ, actually, number of rectangles and squares, that formula will only work for a specific case. That case was not asked in net exam even once. That is why I haven't given that formula. Square ke liye formula hai definitely m into n plus m minus 1 into n minus 1 up to 0. You have to follow that. That is square formula for m by n system. That also works only for m by n system. That's a problem. Very good, Jupiter Plus. So happy to hear. 10 out of 10. Wonderful. That happens before exam. Always that lack of what we can say, confidence will be there. That self-doubt is there. That is okay. To an extent that should be there, because that will help you to do that final revision better. But think that is normal only. So yes, Avanish, exactly. Yes, Muthu. Radha Krishna, that actually I don't think so at all. Again, first of all, CSIR does not have any limit in number of attempts or anything. But definitely, every exam you should prepare it like this is your last exam or this is the exam that you are cracking. But again, that pressure itself will not help you in exam. That this is my last chance. Don't think so. Yeah, prepare as if this is your last chance. But exam hall mein, don't think that this is the last, this is the ultimate. I know there are some situations that you are in now, due to family situation or due to society pressure. You don't have a luxury to spend one more attempt. That I can totally understand. But exam ke pehle, please don't think about all these things. Only focus on that 3 hours. Yeah, the Chak De India movie motivation you can take for this. That 3 hours, how you are preparing. I personally know many people who haven't prepared supreme, but their presence of mind in that 3 hours was very good. That helped them to clear. And I know the other situation also. Those who prepared very well, but both 3 hours mein something or the other happened. That something or the other, the main problem is the pressure that from childhood, the pressure that is created in us. If not, what happens? That is a pressure that we all have. Please take away that to an extent at least. Pressure will be there. How much you try, pressure will be there. But reduce it as much as you can. That is what I am saying. Don't make the pressure control you so that you are not able to do well in exam. Sure, Avnish. Okay. So exactly, PJ. Yeah, other general advice maybe on a before exam, maybe we will conduct a separate session on that. So yeah, coding decoding the detailed theory we have discussed in one of the previous coding decoding lectures. So one of the common types CSIR and GATE have asked multiple times is adding a common number type. But here let's see whether it is adding a common number. A plus 1 is B. L, M, N. L plus 2 is N. So it is not plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Plus 1 plus 2. B plus 3 is E. E plus 4 is I. R plus 5 is W. T plus 6 is Z. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the pattern in which you are adding. Same way zebra. Z plus 1 is A. E plus 1, 2 is G. B plus 3 is E, etc. In flashcard for coding decoding, I have explained about the IJOT code. IJOT code says 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 letters in English alphabets. So M plus 1, N. N से शुरू करने वाला दो options है. Elimination का possibility will help you to answer faster. Second letter दोनों option में K है, so you don't have to worry about that. So +1, then +2, then +3. C +3 क्या है? D, E, F. So NKF. NKF शुरू करने वाला एक ही option है, option C. So that is the answer. All of you understood this? Please respond. Yeah, that was the 10th question. Hope all of you understood it. And once again, most expected question, previous 7 rapid fire sessions and free mock tests that we are providing in our mobile app. Follow it before exam. That will give you confidence. But if you have time, because now there is 2 days hardly, so make use of that time wisely. What is best for you, you know. So accordingly, if you want help, these are the resources we provide. मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन क्रिस्टीज क्लासेस प्ले स्टोर में अवेलेबल है, नहीं तो ये सारा रिसोर्सेस डिस्क्रिप्शन में अवेलेबल है, द लिंक्स ऑफ ऑल द फ्री रिसोर्सेस वी प्रोवाइड. So like to hear from all of you whether the 10 questions helped you to practice well, and these are the other resources. Check the description of the video for the links to join this. Now the session is over. Now those people who are here to know about other courses, for them I am telling we have live complete course for December exam. This is for those people who are preparing for December exam, not for July exam. So December exam prepare करने वाला students के लिए we have a live complete course which is a more structured course for the exam. Live classes 3 days live classes होगा, बाकी 3 days practice questions you will be given so that you can practice that based on these 3 chapters. And weekly test will be based on these 3 chapters, so that every week you will be practicing 3 topics and get complete understanding of that 3 topic by lectures, practice and weekly test. उसके साथ 10 mock test with video solutions, 15 shortcut approaches और exam hacks होगा, detailed theory of all general aptitude topics of CSIR-NET will be covered. Last 14 years का previous year question solution होगा. ये जुलाई एग्जाम के बाद वो क्वेश्चंस भी ऐड हो जाएगा ये कोर्स में. Now it is available at early bird price. If you are planning to join later, now join it because you will be getting the early bird offer. More information के लिए ये नंबर पे कांटेक्ट कर सकता है, ये वेबसाइट या ये मोबाइल ऐप में विजिट कर सकता है, और स्कैन दिस QR कोड, और डिस्क्रिप्शन में ये कोर्स का डायरेक्ट लिंक भी दिया है. So it's a most comprehensive course and we are offering it at a price that everyone can afford, so that you don't have to refer any other material for general aptitude. एक सिंगल कोर्स में एवरीथिंग विल बी देयर. एंड गेट 2026 का भी सिमिलर कोर्स है फॉर जनरल एप्टीट्यूड. इट इज कॉल्ड लाइव कंप्लीट कोर्स 2.0. द न्यू बैच स्टार्टेड लास्ट वीक. नेक्स्ट वीक वी आर स्टार्टिंग ए न्यू बैच फॉर दिस ऑल्सो. गेट में वर्बल एप्टीट्यूड इज ऑल्सो देयर, सो दैट इज ऑल्सो कवर्ड इन डिटेल. एंड लास्ट 15 ईयर्स का प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन सोल्यूशन होगा, इंक्लूडिंग द लेटेस्ट गेट 2025 क्वेश्चंस. डेडिकेटेड व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप एंड टेलीग्राम ग्रुप होगा ये कोर्स ज्वाइन करने वाला स्टूडेंट्स के लिए. उसमें क्विज ऑफ द डे, वर्ड ऑफ द डे इनिशिएटिव्स आर देयर व्हिच विल इंप्रूव योर वर्बल एप्टीट्यूड एंड नॉन वर्बल एप्टीट्यूड. So Muthu, actually tomorrow and day after tomorrow my schedule is tight. 2-hour session, I don't think it will be possible. Just a session like this we will plan. So that's it. Thank you all of you. Rakesh, 10 question per day, that is with the target. More than 10 questions currently according to my schedule it is little difficult. To be frank, I was also totally tensed about how I can conduct regular session. The motivation from students is the only reason that last almost 6 days continuous streak of sessions we could conduct. So thank you for motivating me, that is what I can say. And we will plan more sessions tomorrow and day after tomorrow. As much as possible we will conduct sessions, that is what I can say. At least 1 session, maybe possible 2 sessions. So comment under this video if this session was useful, because that will help others also to know, and that will help YouTube also to know, because that is how the YouTube algorithm also works, so that YouTube will recommend this to CSIR-NET aspirants who are preparing for the upcoming exam. I'm from math background, but I'm not able to solve aptitude, but after watching your videos I'm able to solve 79 questions. Thank you so much. So happy to hear, Soumya. Thank you for taking time to let us know that the sessions are helping you. That is to all those people who commented under the video. Thank you so much. So exponential growth. Yes, Mobley, we will discuss about exponential growth related concepts also in the upcoming sessions. So that's it. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. Have a good night. See you all in the next class. All the best all of you. Thank you. Bye-bye.